It's that hip-hop show every Thursday. Come through.
Peace, family. You already know what time it is, man. It's that Junkies hip-hop show, episode 60, man. Y'all see who I got in the building with me, man. Seldom Saw, man. My guy Seldom Saw is in the building.
Peace, hey young world. What's the deal?
Word up, man. Yo, this guy right here, man, we linked on IG. This brother is into some dope shit, man. Y'all gonna reap the benefits of this, man. This is a really dope show, really dope texture to the show, and I'm excited about this. So yeah, glad to have you on, buddy.
Yeah, man, glad to be here.
Word up. So look, man, y'all know how we start the show. We bring the rewind back from last week, and this week is going to Joey Majors, man, featuring Great God. And they even got a dope feature from Jadakiss on this record right here. This is No Losses, man. So let's get into it.
Hey, yo, bring that back, DJ.
Yeah, man. Y'all see what's going on?
Joey.
Yeah.
Let me put my shades on real quick, man.
Let's get them. Junkies, man, episode 60, man, Trippin', Seldom Saw. Let's do it.
Yo, this my 2021 flow. For all my people that wish they could be here, but they probably on the run though. Thank God I made it out. Mama, I made it. Was so ashamed for you to see me incarcerated. But that's so far in my rear view now. Got that 4-bedroom out in Vegas, and you should see the view now. Wow. That's what it's all about. Got them farmers backing out right in the middle of a drought.
Let's get in there. Let's go.
See, I get back to my community. Shout out to my young and fresh. Stay up in them books and you next. Yes. And we ain't taking no losses. We can talk business, but I'm only speaking with bosses. You get a call from Majors, I suggest you pick that up. See, cause that's money on the other end, and checks is getting cut. That's how I did a song with G-Rap and Prodigy too. Cooked it up with the chef. Shout out to the whole world.
Y'all hear that record, man? Tap in, man. Get in that live track. Let's go. Yeah.
The reason why is cause I bet on me. No losses. Can't get in the way of
We taking no losses, man.
I ain't taking no losses. What's mine is just for me.
Yeah.
All 2022, man. We winning. What's up? Yeah.
When I'm around, watch the women surfing. Yeah. 3 bosses, no losses. Ain't no losing, boy. We went on purpose. I done cooked more chicken than churches. Been around more grams and more cane than doctors and nurses. Losing for God, they ain't in the cars. Now if you see me drive it, then it's mine. If it's leased, it ain't in the yard. You had your time, but it came and went. You can't kick me out of the house that's paid for. I ain't paying rent. I'm the definition of circumvent. I remain calm when they search the car. I knew they wasn't gonna search the vent. I was built to win. So if I do take an L here and there, oh well, I feel it safe again. Can't nobody hold me down like Diddy and Mason. She got a business plan prepared, she get a vacation. Electric 580 biz, we don't stop at the station. To upstate, I want Farrakhan to the nation.
Let's go.
That's probably why I bet on me. No losses. I'm on my way up.
The Joey Majors, man.
It's cause I bet
Like a
on
fire
me.
right here,
No
man.
losses.
Salute.
Can't get in the way of my destiny. I ain't taking no losses. What's mine is just for me.
It's gonna be what it's gonna
Can't
be.
be mine if I'm lost. No losses.
Place where it's who got the most to prove. Room full of niggas, you got the most to lose. You on the team, then you play by the coach's rules. Until I say so, you ain't supposed to move. Nah, I tend to it, I'm an influence. It ain't the bullet, it's the message that you send through it. Miscommunication erupts, then the rage come out. The wrong words get exchanged, then the gauge come out. Pure ignorance, enough to make your age show out. The energy be so bad, it make the sage go out. Them demons are coming, don't put all your dreams in the pumping. Reach for the stars, it's better than reaching for nothing. Yes, life is a contract, you just gotta sign it. There's a message in every verse, you just gotta find it. Without workers, there's no bosses. Enjoy the feeling of winning, but still no loss.
Yeah.
That's probably why I bet on me.
Salute the Kiss.
No losses. I'm on my way up.
We rolling, man.
The reason why is Just cause I bet on me, no
Yeah.
losses can't get in the way of my
Junkies.
destiny. I ain't taking no losses. What's mine is just for
Y'all get in that chat, man.
Can't be mine if I lost it.
Let's do it.
No losses. I ain't taking no losses. No.
Junkies ATL.
Dope joint right there, man. Dope joint. Salute to Joey Majors, Great God, and Jadakiss on that record right there, man. We rock with the record, man. Y'all get in there and let them know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Yo, salute. So look, man, we back again, man. So I just want to say this real quick, man. Salute to all of y'all for coming out tonight, man.
Word up.
Yo, Junkies, man. Y'all know how we do this, man. We got the dopest live chat. I'm going to say that every week because y'all dope like that, straight up and down. So look, I appreciate y'all, man. Got a dope guest for y'all, man. You know what I mean? We building and we growing, man. And y'all gonna see how diverse this Junkies brand gets. You know what I'm saying? Just ride with us like y'all been doing. You know what I mean? So look, man, I'm Trife, the host of the Junkies Hip Hop Show, episode 60, man. Got my guy, man, Seldom Saw here, man. Super dope, brother. What's up, man?
Everything, brother. How you feeling?
Yo, I am super geeked about this right here, man. I want to give y'all a little backdrop on my guy, man. My dude is a nutritionalist,
Word
a
up.
herbalist. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this right here is just crazy to me, man, because I saw his video on IG, and he was out there. He grows his own things, and man, I'm gonna let him tell y'all, man. How you get into this, bro? What spawned this? Cause I think it's dope.
I mean, I guess the very beginning was, just having a grandmother back in the day that had a garden, right? So I guess that was the initial seed. And then, things past generations where it's like something that grandma do don't mean that it's going to be picked up. So, it's like my mom and dad didn't.
Word.
And then I got sick. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Dealing with the diabetes and the precursors and all of that and just overweight, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
All of that at the same time. And it made sense to change my diet. And then from there, finding a community garden to work at, so I could eat healthier.
That's dope.
That was the very beginning,
Word.
This is like 10 years ago, and then, so now we're here, though.
Word. And if y'all don't know, man, look, my man, he blessed me too, man. He brought me some product, man. Dope stuff, man. Let me see.
Yeah, that's that CBD frankincense shea butter joint. Yeah,
Yeah. Let me hold this up again so y'all know. Let me put it up.
And that's like, brand new. That's almost like, straight out the work lab right there,
Blessings, yo. And my man, I want to tell you, my man's product, you can grab this too. Now, his
that's
product.
That's that frankincense juniper shea butter with the CBD and the vetiver.
Smells awesome. This smells like nature right here in a bottle. I ain't gonna lie. You blended this up. This is so dope, man. Packaging solid, man. Everything about what he got going on is well put together, man. I just want to let y'all know that too, man.
No fragrances, all essential oils.
All essential oils. What we got here?
That's the iron lung, right? So we have an iron lung kit for smokers, people that might run into the COVIDical situation. You know what I mean?
Dope.
Flu, cold. So it's a whole kit, right? But that right there is the tea, which is the most practical thing. The average person is going to just make a little tea, drink that, and it should kick out, But if you got something a little bit more severe, there are other parts to the kit. There's a tincture.
Word.
There's an infused honey, and there's a chest rub.
Dope.
So a 4-piece kit. It's called the Iron Lung, chest kit.
So dope, man. Y'all check my guy out.
We know what hip hop cats been smoking, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to take care of yourself. Just have some type of balance and make sure that you're doing something to offset, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I respected about it, man. And y'all, and look, and not only is he well versed in, the herbs and the nutrition, plant-based too. Let me make sure we say that it's plant-based. You know what I'm saying? So he's hip hop. He makes hip hop. This dude got a long hip hop history. I was bugging like what? Like what? Oh man. So just I met him off the herbs and stuff. That was the initial. I didn't even know my man did hip hop. And then when we finally connected and he sent me the hip hop music, I was like, this is perfect. Gotta have you on the show, bro. So you're here right now, man.
Good, thanks.
I appreciate you, bro, for real.
I appreciate you too, brother.
So look, we're gonna give y'all some more dialogue, man. We're gonna tap into some of the other things he's into, man. And y'all could catch him on TikTok, man. We're gonna build about that TikTok too, because my man is a beast on TikTok. And you can get a lot of dope information and dope knowledge from his TikToks too. That's what I respect. But y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna give y'all some more music, man. So look, man, we got somebody new to the list this week, man. This guy is Freedom Black, man, and the name of this record is True to You. So let's get into that.
It's that hip hop show every Thursday.
Hip hop shit, y'all know what it is, man. Junkies.
As I live and breathe.
Yeah, let's get them.
Since Scoop was beatboxing back in Southside Middle School, my right hand to God, this is true. Since the first time I ever saw Running D live, ask my Uncle Bob, I tell no lies. All facts. Since I was back spinning on them cardboard boxes and tagging my name through the projects. And please believe, every time they mention me, they gon' say dope MC. I mean, since an early teen, this thing been in my bloodstream. A fiend for percussion, grab mics and get the dumping. Niggas looking at me like, what's your malfunction? The way I rip the stage, turn on the rage like it's nothing. I said it's my devotion to this hip hop culture. Without the money or the fame, still represent the culture. That underground sound that be luring in you vultures. Them blood sucking fuckers wanna take it all from us. If you ain't with that boom bap, then don't come amongst us. That trash rap shit, you can find it in the dumpsters. Freedom's like a nightmare. Fuck it, I'm a monster. Possessed by the drums, I destroy and I conquer. Anyone opposing, leave with their jaw swollen for approaching the chosen. One flow, stay golden. Got you niggas open like a fresh bag of chips. Rep this hip hop shit till my soul uplift. Let's go. Since Scoop was beatboxing back in Southside Middle School, my right hand to God, this is true. Since the first time I ever saw Running D live, ask my Uncle Bob, I tell no lies. Since I was back spinning on them cardboard boxes and tagging my name through the projects. And please believe,
y'all hear that, man? Get in that chat, man.
Every time they mention me, they gon' say dope MC. I was listening to the God before I knew I was a god. I was bumping Rakim in my cassette decks. Mic check, Diggity Dies Effect, PMD was snapping next. Meanwhile, I'm in the cypher like who's next? In the hallway all day, freestyling off the dome. Got my first taste, I couldn't leave this thing alone. It's like I go.
Yeah, man. Y'all hear, man. Hip hop is in the building. Got a dope list for y'all, man. Hip hop bass too, man. Yo, that's Freedom Black, man. Get into that, man. Let my guy know what y'all think about that record, man. Salute for making this list too, man. And salute to everybody who submitted this week, man. You know what I mean? Yo, pick these. This is the list for the week, man. Yo, we got a dope playlist, man. Y'all keep doing your thing, man. You already know. Send that music in. JunkiesHipHopShow@gmail.com, man. And lock in with the movement, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yo, it's Trife, host of that Junkies Hip Hop Show, episode 60, man. And I got Seldom Saw with me. Yo, this shit right here, yo. So, look, man, you want to tell these people, like now that you're into it, we established that you're into the herbs now. You into, because I was bugging, bro. I saw the clips of you actually going out in nature and finding these different plants. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was the coolest shit ever, man. I saw you with the bundle, and you know what I mean?
Just foraging, yeah. We definitely forage and hit certain I mean, really, it's all through Atlanta, to tell you the truth. Like, some people think we go far, you know what I mean? But it's just trying to find the indigenous plants that still grow, basically, usually where it's less people at. You know what I mean? So little lots and, land that's just not, it's not, how can we say? Fit for, not that it's not fit for, but they haven't cleared it yet, for a house, right? So usually between houses or on the side of highways, but, it's a couple situations where you want to be careful when you're grabbing stuff like that. It should be a certain distance from the highway for the extra smog and the smoke and stuff like that. But, you'd be surprised how it's everywhere and it's not as hidden as you think, how they say hidden in plain sight. You know what I mean? The medicine all around us, man. Mushrooms growing, here and there, turkey tails and lion's mane and reishi. All of them mushrooms grow in certain places throughout Georgia. Chanterelles, the real pretty orange mushrooms, they cost like a lot of money per pound.
Word. And you just go out there and you find them in nature.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Dope, man. So I wanted to ask you this, man. I was curious about this. So identifying the plants.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my man is certified, so I'm quite sure that's a big part of how you identify it. That came with that. But how do you when you go out, how are you making this assessment like, yo, this is good for you, this is bad, this is how you come about that?
Well, yeah, it's just like anything else. When you start out, you might only know one or two at first.
Right.
So I'm just going out to look for them one or two.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And then as I start to say, okay, what's this? Because if this is growing next to that, then I start to do the research. And then it's like, okay, so now next time I see that,
Dope.
you know what I mean? And then it just starts to build to where, you got a little Rolodex of what you know when you go out. But it all starts from like one, you know what I'm saying? So I would tell people to, be real careful because there is one look-alike plants, where it's like a plant looks very similar to another plant, and you could be mistaken. They're look-alike mushrooms as well.
Word.
You know what I mean? So just be careful when you first starting out and make sure that you understand what you're going to get. But that's how I would start out, where you focusing on one thing first. So you might say, I want to go find thistle today.
Right.
And as you're going to focus on thistle and make sure you can identify that. And then from there, the next time, you might say, okay, well, I'm going to do passion flower.
Word.
Remember we was talking about passion flower
Yes,
earlier,
sir,
right?
yeah.
And the beautiful thing is that help with all type of stuff, too. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised how far things could go, because the one thing that we talk about, nutrition, right? We talk about but we don't talk about mental health situations, right?
Word.
So in the black community, even in just hip-hop alone, right? Because we know hip-hop contains all cultures, right? Not just
Facts.
black.
Facts.
So when we look at hip-hop, though, just the stress that could come with, the anxiety that could come with the next song, if it's going to work out for you, just having the money to be an artist, because, they call it starving artists, not that we starving, but you know what I mean.
Word.
You know what I mean? So just the stress that it comes when you trying to balance a family, you might have a child, you got to get to the studio. Next time you got a video shoot, you got to get an album cover. Now you got T-shirts you got to get made, but
It's a lot.
You know what I mean? It's a lot. So we talk about all of this, it deal with our mental situation. So something like a passion flower can help with anxiety, depression, and they pair it with treatment for something like an ADHD or something like that. You know what I mean? So
Dope.
and it's just a plant that we can find. One of the common names is called maypop. So all of these plants too have different names, but they call it maypop because they usually pop in the May.
Oh, wow.
Right in the month of May is when you'll start to see the flower more. It just starts to pop around that time.
That's so dope, man.
And then you go and you look and you say, oh, yeah, this was indigenous in the sense of, I can't tell you for sure that it's from here indigenous, but in the sense of it's been here for so long that the indigenous tribes have been using it in their cough syrups and to help a baby. And so you think to yourself, you say Harriet Tubman.
Word.
And she walking through the woods, but there's dogs and wolves and men chasing her. And how would you pacify a baby if the baby keeps crying? Maybe you get a little passion flower. A little, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that she would be able to find, right? As she's traveling, you could find the maypop, and she would be able to give a little bit of the passion flower to the baby. Maybe just ease that pain, because that cry could be the end of everything.
Word.
Right?
Oh, man, that's dope.
So just to give it more insight on just how we've been using this stuff for, you know what I mean?
Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
That's so. See, when you put it like that, man, I was building with it, man, and he was relating things directly to hip hop, and I'm like, yo, oh my God. So we gonna get into that too, man. The correlation, like some of the things that, like if you going through this, this might, you know what I'm saying, yo.
You talk about the MC want to have the best pattern, right?
Right.
The best cadence. So what words can I think of that he can't think of? This, and we talked about the selenium right?
Word.
And what compounds can you find naturally in food and in nature that can help you build up certain parts of your body? I guess first in MCing it would be your mind.
Word.
But so adding selenium to the diet would be one way, right? Because the selenium is going to build the brain.
So dope.
And now you could almost think faster, wittier, right? Because you're working on. It's just like if you're doing push-ups, right? You're doing push-ups, it's going to work the chest, it's going to work the arms.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So to be able to work the brain, you know what I'm saying? It's going to need. But when you work out, you're going to need the protein and the carbs and everything to get through it. It's the same thing you working out the brain. You thinking all of these patterns and cadences and how I'm going to shift here and shift there and double entendre over here and all of these different. So you're going to need a supplement almost in a sense that to maintain all of the drain that you're pulling from, the dopest MC. You know what I mean? Because that's what you want to be. You want to be the dopest MC. So I was just saying, if we added selenium to the diet, that might help the average MC go a little bit further, because their brain has the compound which is going to help build it,
So dope.
Or like Dr. Sabi would give you the example of falling to his knees on the stage. A lot of everybody already seen the video, but he sat on the stage, he stood on the stage and he dropped right to his knees. He was standing up, and he just fell straight to his knees, right? So from his feet to his knees.
Wow.
At the time, he was over 70 years old.
I was about to say, yeah, that's big.
And he talked, but he did it on purpose,
Right.
And he talked about how his joints were so okay, right? And one of the reasons he was saying is that the sea moss that I use helped build my joints. You see what I'm saying? So if you think about a B-boy, you know what I'm saying, that got a break in the championship situation, right?
Right.
You rocking for the crowd, you know what I'm saying? You rocking for your home team, for the crew. And you ain't trying to lose this, right? You know what I mean?
You need them. You need your joints to be right. And flexible and
The average real B-boy know that an injury is well expected.
Right.
At some point in your career.
Right.
But so let's just to try to bypass that, of course, the stretching correctly, and then just eating certain things that's going to help the elasticity of the body. You see what I'm saying? So you can stretch and become more flexible. But there are things like sea moss that can help with the joints, and the selenium help with the brain, right? When we talked about the tea earlier, you said the iron lung tea. Mm-hmm. So even for breath control for MC, that might be smoking Black and Milds or beaties or cigarettes or blunts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You might even just not even smoke, but you still just want better breath control. Maybe you could use some Elecampane. That's a certain root, right? You can use some mullein. That's a certain plant, that's been used by the Native Americans forever. Mullein.
Salute.
But those things, so you can think about the MC, and then you just see what we could use naturally from nature to become better. You think about the B-boy, the same thing. Even the DJ, you know what I'm saying? Like how agile he is and how he could think of the next transition better than, or what two records together is going to make the club dance, and shake more than last time. But if he's building his brain up, right, with the right compounds, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to unlock it. It's like the Rubik's Cube.
So dope, man.
So that's all I was saying, is if we could go back into nature and use it all to help us with the hip hop that we choose to do today.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
Now, selenium, what is that found in? Where? Mostly
peanuts. That's not peanuts, but different nuts.
Okay.
Yep. You can find selenium in different nuts, and that would be the first place. You know what I'm saying? And it's just more practical. Where you can find a trail mix at almost any gas station, or you can go to the farmer's market, get you some walnuts, some almonds, and pistachios. I love Brazilian nut too. That was one of the nuts that Dr. Sabi always. It was more like an alkaline nut. Brazilian nut or cashew.
Man, my mom used to buy them things all the time. Brazilian.
Yeah, they're a little expensive, but they bomb though. The flavor is unmatchable.
Real talk.
And you're getting a lot of the benefit.
Y'all hear it, man.
A little bit more than the peanut, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So y'all hear my man? Treasure chest over here, man. We gonna open it up some more. You know what I'm saying? Yo, stay tuned, man. Appreciate y'all, man, coming in, man, tonight. Yo, this episode, I was really excited about this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man, just because I knew, and talking to my man, like, it's a different level, man. And he does so much with this. It's not just it's layers, man, to what he's doing. And I'm gonna pull him back one by one like an onion, man. We're gonna pull some of these layers back. But he's so well rounded with this, man. It's not just one thing, you know what I mean? So y'all stay tuned in, man. We're gonna keep rolling, man. You know what I mean?
Good thing.
So I got another one for y'all, man. As a matter of fact, it's coming from my man, Seldom Saw, man. Seldom Saw, salute. And this one is called Smile. And this is dope, man. This is a dope record right here. So let's get it.
It's that hip hop show every Thursday. Come through.
Wallabies check, beige shoes on, wear the color of gray coupon. Phase 2 like they played my song, engraved with the Asian orange, eyes red from Malaysian strong. If stage I'm on, grenade and palm, black Aladdin when I wave that wand. Jet skis when the wave is calm. Let's see who can fade the dawn. No one when the blade responds.
Get in there.
MC roster, blaze that bong. Chopstick beat a drum 20 ways and gone. Wordsmith wizard, Hayes King Kong. The architect designed these amazing songs. Let's get it in like never before though. Serve the shore flow and open up the whole land portal. Mommy got a bag of that more glow, so I'ma go off, yo, and hit you with that down low car slow.
Yeah.
Righteous, woven in silk slick, came off of the guilt trip, jumped on the beat and killed it. Imaginary friends is a statement. We symbolize greatness. Artisan style from the basement. Throwback pop lock top spot with no curses in the verses, so the babies can hopscotch. Your movement, a mind state, refine how wine tastes. Get ready for the coming when you hear the drummer drum.
Y'all hear my man?
That
Dope
shit
shit
is
right
dope.
here, man. Yo. Smile. Seldom Saw, man. Yo, let me tell you, my man tripped me out because I didn't even know him as hip hop, man. I knew him from all the other stuff that y'all gonna hear about too. But yo, when he sent me these records, I'm like, yo, this brother dude, he nasty with the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, the beat right there, the drums, your cadence over the track, the way you approached it, yo, hip hop shit.
And that's wifey on the beat too. Like,
What?
Like I just, you know what I'm saying? I can't help. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know.
Salute to
It's just the equity in hip hop for the women. So I know there's probably some women watching now. And I just think it's a beautiful thing to find a woman that can produce. She happens to be a woman of color. She's making real boom bap hip hop.
Salute again.
And you know, I think that for me is a hard thing to find.
Yeah, man.
You know, over the years of just listening to as much hip hop as I've heard, I don't hear too many, you know, women of color who produce hip hop tracks. So shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? And her artist name is Jewel Bearer.
Jewel Bearer.
Yeah, she bears the jewels.
For sure. I love that too. That's dope. That is dope.
And when we work together, our name is Imaginary Friends. So, you know what I mean? We got a lot more coming.
Imaginary
but,
Friends. How dope is that shit?
Yeah.
Hey, he said that shit earlier. I was like, yo, man, that Imaginary Friend, that is so fucking dope to me, man.
I give thanks.
Dope, man. Y'all see what we doing, man. Episode 60, man. Trife, Seldom Saw, man. We rocking and rolling, man. We gonna keep hitting y'all with some more music, man. We gonna go right into another one. Then we're gonna get some more dialogue from my guy, man. Salute to y'all, man. Let's get it, man. So this one's going to my guy. Now he submitted before, man, and he didn't make the list last time, but he's on it this time for damn sure with this record right here, man. And I'm not sure exactly where he's coming out of, man, but I know he got a certain twang to his his language, so something different there. But we're gonna find that out too, man. But this is Witchcraft and the Dead Poets Society, man. And this is called Generation Mike. So let's get into that one.
It's that hip hop show every Thursday. Come
Hey yo, this is the Dead Poets Society.
Let's
Reppin'
go.
hard with the East Coast family, Witchcraft.
Hip hop shit, man.
Y'all
Let's go,
wanna take
man.
the microphone away from us? Nah. Hey yo, Tone Spliff. Tell the people what it's all about.
Let's do it.
I kick a hole
Tone
in the
Spliff
speaker
too.
full of plug, then I check.
Me and the mic got a relationship like a periodic table. Sometimes I feel control like I am attached to a cable. So let's face it, I'm in this matrix, got me opposite and complacent. Running for my life, but the Elohim are adjacent. It's like everything I do originates in the basement. I make music all the time, so my legacy won't be wasted. My ink forever on the page like it's been eternally pasted. And each and every personal demon or fear I face them It's like I need a maker, the rapture of this boom bap attacking me. Capture no matter the time of day, I'm doing my creator asked to me. I'm overloaded with information like mycelium fibers, and I grow beneath the surface of the ground deeper than sea divers. Like Judy Garland and Lies, I got a mother load of stuff to get off my chest before I explode. The older I get, I'm wiser. With all my heart, I'm harping off this topic of restarting from the point I'm embarking and mark it permanent like a Sharpie. I write so much my arms, cognition like octopus tentacles. With politics, I'm skeptical with my 4 eyes because of my spectacles. I turn a 2-step to a mosh pit, color me out like a wash. I've been into the multiverse like a stain, but don't come out in the wash. I'm very special like Mary J. Blige, and nothing about me is comical, comedy central like Tosh. Which poets the ones you're checking for now? It's been a long time since COVID, but now back in front of a crowd.
Let's do it.
The mic and try to say yes, y'all. They try to take it and say that I'm too cool. Cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet. I grab the mic and try to say yes, y'all. They try to take it and say that I'm too cool. Cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet.
Me and my microphone go way back like an imaginary friend. I write radiance and illuminate the page ever since. My brain bionics and embryonic, so unique it's exotic. It's addicted to the years like I was an ocular and narcotic. My music spread like a plague, materialize on the page, deep as the ocean's coral pain and emotion like Andy Warhol, like an astral plane between the hemispheres of my brain, like a crown chakra, indigo blood on the lion's mane. Rudy Ray, giving you more good times like dynamite. It's way down in the jungle, deep dynamic like Dolomite. Cause never in my life have I been this eager. The kind of music that soothes souls like my name was Bob Seger.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Dope, man. Hip hop, man. Witchcraft. You on the list, brother. You on the list. You know what I mean? And that was featuring Dead Poet Society too, man. So let's make sure we get in their props too, man. Salute to y'all for that record, man. Hip hop shit, man. Love the scratches in that record. Love the elements, man. That was dope. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all, let us know what y'all think about it, man. You know what I mean?
Word up.
I want to take a second out to say salute to y'all for coming out again, man. Be sure to hit them buttons for us, man. Hit that subscribe button. It's your first time in the show, man. I want to personally welcome you. Thank you for coming, man. And keep rocking with us, man. We do this every Thursday, 6 p.m., man. Be sure to tap in. Hit all them links, man. Follow up my guy, too, man. Seldom Saw, man. I mean, I'm going to have all his links in there, man. And we're going to put his link on his name, too. But, dope brother to know right here. And his products, support this, man, because it's health. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth. They say, man. And that's what my man is putting in front of us, man. I thought it was like a beautiful idea for the show, man. Like I said, I'm excited. I was excited then, and I'm excited right now because he's here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Let's get into it. So, look.
Junkies.
I want to talk about this, man, because not only do you get out in nature, man, and you deal with the herbs and all that stuff, man. You also make jewelry. Mm-hmm. I've watched. This was the cool. I ain't gonna flex, and I didn't even tell you this yet, though. I gotta say this to you, bro. When I saw you out there digging for the jewels, the quartz and stuff like that,
it was mine, yeah.
Yo, I'm going. I need to go, bro.
Yeah,
I need to tell you, bro. I gotta go. I want to go.
You would love it. Yeah.
He mines for his own jewels, and not only that. Let me show you this.
It's a spot in Georgia we could go to too. It's not too far. It's like maybe an hour and 40 minutes.
I want to go.
Yep.
We going. But not only that, man. I watched you actually get the jewels out the dirt. That was first. My man polished it up. And then, in the tumbler. The tumbler, I saw him with the tumbler. He got the tumbler and all this, man. Polished the jewels up. And then once he had the jewel, like right where he liked it, he wrapped it in copper. Yo, these pieces are amazing. You gotta see this for yourself, man. Yo,
good thing.
Big salute, bro, for that. Yo, to watch you go from the dirt to that finished product blew my mind. It's so dope. But yo, we gonna make sure y'all got the links to that. Y'all got to see this. TikTok, you can see all his videos right there, and we're gonna get into that too. Matter of fact, let's talk about that. How did the TikTok thing work? Because my man is like, he doing numbers on TikTok. There ain't no people really chiming into the health and wellness, the herbs, everything he got going on. People are really tapped in. And I respect that too, brother, for you to build that like that. Just your audio and what you're saying, the dialogue you're giving over your videos, because he's explaining to you what he's working with right there in real time. So I thought that was dope, bro.
Yeah, man. Soon as the pandemic hit, You know what I'm saying? They had hit me up, like literally, like on Instagram. I get an inbox and it's saying something about, you know, possible working with TikTok, and I didn't understand. They said, no, we'll email you. We just like what we see, this, that, and the third. And I get an email, and it's an account manager from TikTok. And they're like, yo, you know, we're looking for new educational creators.
Word.
That's how they kind of termed it, right? Like, you know, we want you to be able to, basically what we see you doing on Instagram, but we want you to take it up one more notch. You know, because at the point of what they were seeing, I don't think I was using too much voiceovers.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You was just doing your visual.
I was just showing people, but not really talking about it as much. And they was like, yeah, you know, by the time you do that, like talk about a little bit of what you're doing, that's like an educational piece for us. And we consider you a content creator. And I was like, word? Like, I'm a content creator? Like for real? They was like, yo, on the real, we got a check for you if you could just do a certain amount of videos in a certain amount of time. Kind of like what you're doing already. It seemed like it wouldn't even be hard. I'm like, okay, let me try it.
Word.
Sure enough, the check came. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, the check good. Check ain't bounce. You know what I'm saying? They sent me a couple T-shirts. They sent me a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? I got like a little water bottle. I'm getting like little gifts in the mail. You know what I mean? Then they asked me again.
Word.
Said, hey, we got another check for you. You know what I'm saying? This check is 5 times bigger than the last check. Same thing. We want you to just go out. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do.
Junkies.
Like you said, forage, teaching the cooking, whatever that is. Do you. Talk about it. Maybe if you don't feel like talking, do some text on top of the video just to help people see what you're doing a little bit more.
Word.
You know, that was their key. It's like we want you to educate.
And it is, though.
And then I got that second check. You know what I mean? So, and in the process of that, everything happened organically. I've gained a following. You know, that's over 200,000 now.
Yeah.
On TikTok.
Salute.
And, you know, and then that monetizes in certain ways, you know. But have a good video today, and I got some T-shirts. The T-shirts might sell way better than you think. Because if that day a video went, let's say, 200,000, and I had the link for my T-shirts, you know, in the browser, you know how you could always add your link, you know what I mean? So let's just say the video do 200,000, you know what I'm saying? And I got this T-shirt link in there. You know, I would say that we're good for, you know, probably 50 shirts sold.
Word.
But like
at least a percentage of it.
Yeah, you know, like in a day, that's not bad though for you just to have shot a video and you're just getting the extra traction to your website.
You better believe I'm paying attention and learning.
You know what I mean? So I can't complain because I went into it just trying to get the first check and just seeing if I could try it. And now I'm coming out, you know, they're telling me I'm a content creator. I've built a way big following than I had.
Word.
And I'm thousands of dollars richer before I mess with them. You know what I mean? So it's like I can't really complain. I would ask everybody if you have time. You know what I'm saying? Take your time to invest in content creating. Like,
Word.
you know what I mean? It don't got to be TikTok, you know, but just create more content about what you do.
Right.
And teach people. You never know what you'll get from that. And now I'm starting to get possible voiceover. You know, people have been mentioning this and that, but we gonna see. But you know, somebody's like, "You sound like Denzel." I'm like, "I don't sound like no Denzel." Somebody else like, "But you sound like Method Man." I'm like, and he's on the Essence cover right now. You know what I mean? So
word.
You know what I mean?
That's some damn good comparisons.
I didn't think my voice. Yeah, I didn't think my voice was sounding like nobody, but you know, people start to compare and da 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 da. But it's other accounts and possibilities that's monetizing them. Is my point. You know, to start out, none of this was an idea in my mind that's where I was going. You know what I mean?
Word.
And
well, can I say this? That's one of the parts I do appreciate about your videos, bro. And the visuals. I like the fact that in the sequence you're gonna show step by step, boom, 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 boom. And at the end of that video, and these are very short clips.
I was about to say, I try to make it short enough to where everybody could still do what you got to do and have time. I mean, you're talking about 15 to 20 seconds, but I really think about what's most important to me, and I try to convey that, you know what I mean, through through that video.
And you do a damn good job of that. That's what I was gonna say. You articulate well. You compress those words in that 14 seconds, and we get the whole picture. Yo, it's dope, man. Y'all gotta see. You just gotta see this for yourself, man. I ain't. Don't take my word. Go see it for yourself, man. It's so dope.
And that's King's Apron on TikTok.
King's Apron, and it's gonna be under his name too.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. So King's Apron. Make sure y'all follow up, man. And well, we had you got a store, a merch store too, so we can just throw that in there too. Give them that too.
Yeah, the kingsapron.com. Everything's on that website. Yeah.
Salute.
The crystals, the herbs, the tinctures, shea butters. We got deodorant, soap, everything we make. You know what I mean? This is not drop ship. You know what I mean?
Word.
Reselling it.
No.
Everything's made by hand, handcrafted.
So dope. Professional too. I told y'all, like, the feel of this bottle, yo, it just felt. I deal with products, man. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, this is really dope. Like, you could have bought a cheap bottle, you could have got a little cheap plastic or something that was going. No, that's not what this is. This is a great bottle, great jar. You open it up, laid out perfectly for you. You know what I'm saying? This is you can, yo, it's in the work, man. It's in the work. It's always in the work. Just pay attention. But yo, we're gonna get some more, man. We're gonna talk to my brother some more. Seldom Saw, man. Super dope brother, man. Y'all, hey, lock in, man. Lock in. That's all I can tell you. Make sure y'all lock in with us. So look, it's Trife, the host of that Junkies Hip Hop Show.
Yeah.
Episode 60, man. Seldom Saw, man. And yo, we got some more music for y'all. And this one's coming off. This is dope right here to me, man, because I love doing this, man. Matter of fact, salute to all of y'all who've been tuning into Junkies Live, man. Just, you know, getting your music reviewed. You know what I mean? Y'all always ask me in my DM about it, so I say, hey, we just gonna go live, and then y'all could come on there, and we could do this as a community, you feel me? And so this guy sent his Flacco, man. I told you I was gonna put it on the list, man. Rigor mortis, man. Let's get it.
It's that hip hop show every Thursday. Come through.
This was tough. I ain't gonna lie, this shit right here. This is mean, brother. Hey, Flacco, salute, man. He made the beat and everything, man. I respect it.
Yeah.
Hip hop shit.
In the room, send the elephant. Since 16, my 16's been heaven sent. Ever since I'm on that paper like a
Let's
president.
get it, y'all.
I walk the walk, yellow mouth like a pelican. Easy does it, cousin. You know you see me coming. I took a shot for the top, hey yo, I keep it buzzing. Hey yo, they know I'm bugging, and I ain't jogging when they say I run it. Straight to the top, yo, I see the summit. Yeah, son, I'm going with rigor mortis. That's hard body, it's hard, probably just to ignore us. And when I hit the streets, son, I run it like I'm forced. I kept it cool, got more pool than 1,000 horses. Check the record, got 1,000 corpses. Take caution, the metaphors are coming with some mega forces. I make them plummet like a leaky faucet, and I ain't never lost it. Hey yo, I hustle, I ain't never fall. Yeah. Now tell me what's your reason. Watch me turn these all straight into an even. I grind hard from the morning to the evening. I guess I'm just a rapper now. You all's what you eat.
I get in there.
Yeah. Now tell me what's your reason.
Yeah.
Watch me turn these all straight into an even.
That shit hard right there.
I grind hard from the morning to the evening. I guess I'm just a rapper now. You all's what you eating.
Let's get 'em.
You know the motto. I grind like they ain't no tomorrow. I hit the throttle and fly just like the Autobahn. I hit the bottle with dawn and you just know it's on. How could something so intricate just look so nonchalant?
Let's do it.
It's that late night cruising through the alleyway when you really winning every day. Feel like it's Saturday.
Yeah.
And where I'm from, they sway the tech like it was Callaway. Get with the source or get lost in like a half a day. And as for me, they know I painted like a masterpiece. Oh, so mega, I feel there's nothing after me.
That shit's up right there, man.
They counting up the casualties.
Y'all get in that chat, let 'em know.
Heavy with the bars, they count the calories.
Junkies.
And when I land, they prepared for an avalanche. Yeah, I got them mad again. I'm gifted, ain't no average man. They try to pull my car, but this ain't no
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So again, man, big salute to Is Flacco, man, for sending that record in. First and foremost, just tapping in with us when we go live, man. I be telling y'all, man, I always make a post before I go live, or I go live on IG and let y'all know we coming, man. Over on the YouTube page, man. Come over there, lock in with us, man, because, yo, we look, if it's dope, it's definitely in contention for this show. You know what I mean? So it's like a second opportunity to get on here. You feel me? Like you send it straight to the Hip Hop Show Gmail, or you come on a live, man. And if I hear it, bro, and it make the list, it can make the list. That's what I'm saying. He made the list.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And plus, man, sometimes y'all catch us too, man. We do giveaways, man. We give merch giveaways from junkiesatl.com. So y'all be tapped into the merch too. Junkiesatl.com.
Oh, yeah. I'ma definitely I'ma lace you with some joints too, like something just cause Trife show mad love to everybody that's on the show. So
appreciate that.
We gotta start to make sure we showing mad love to him too. You see what I'm saying?
Salute, bro.
He buying stuff to give to the people, you know what I mean? It's like I'm about to donate some stuff, right?
I appreciate
products
that,
and things that I make to you.
And
so then you could then get that away without having to go in your bag to spend money to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
You know what I mean?
That's dope right
Just
there.
because, you show mad love. It's like, we got to make sure he good.
That's dope,
You know what I mean?
I appreciate you recognizing that too, man.
Everybody need to be doing that, though.
Word.
Word is bond.
Yo, hey, he right, though, man. I ain't going to lie. I really don't I really don't kick up dust about it, but real shit, man, like just anything y'all do helps the channel. You gotta understand that. Yeah. The donations, man, and salute to the people who have made donations in the past, man. The donations really help, man. All of this stuff, yo, I've been wearing this on my shoulders for the whole first year. I didn't ask y'all for nothing, you know what I'm saying? So even on the playlist, when I changed the submission rules, you know what I mean? So everybody still can submit for free, but if you make the list, a $25 donation, what is that, man? Because at the end of that, I'm going to end up cutting your clips up, sharing that with you as promo with the Junkie brand on and all this stuff. So the work don't stop at the show for me.
You don't want to spend $25 though, man. It's like you ain't really truly serious. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like this is your career. I thought what you was talking about. And so you really giving like homie hookup prices at this point.
Yeah.
And if people can't do that, then it's like they not being serious. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why, like I said, if they ain't willing to do it, and it's optional. I mean,
that's
you don't have to.
That's right.
Because I'll just sub you on the list and put somebody else in that slot who's willing to.
I mean, because we all should be willing to put up a little something for us to go further in our career.
Straight up.
And support the platform that's helping us do that. Right. You know what I mean? So it's just love is love. That's all that is. Like somebody show you love, you show them love back.
This is why I rock with this dude,
man. My elder would say, when you come to my house, you come to my house, right?
Word.
Knocking with your elbows.
Knocking with your elbows.
Right? Because something in your hands. You feel me? You got something in your hands when you come into my house.
Ooh,
you see what I'm saying?
Power.
You don't come to my house empty-handed for what?
That is dope,
Junkies.
man.
You know what I mean? You got to knock with your elbows.
Ooh.
Knock with your knee. You know what I'm saying? Because you hold it, you know what I'm saying?
You holding something in your hands.
Yeah.
Super dope right there, man. I couldn't say that better, man. You know what I mean?
And that's just how we need to treat each other, though. It ain't,
up.
it ain't nothing personal. It's just, this man show mad love. We need to be showing him mad love, point blank, period. You know what I mean? So,
because I do, man. I do that shit naturally. It ain't like I'm not looking for that. This is really who I am.
That's right. That's right.
Yo, y'all see what's going on, man. You see what I'm doing, man, for y'all. Look, and yo, it's symbiotic too. Don't get me wrong, the music and all that stuff.
That's
but
right.
It helps, man. Just understand that it helps. So let's help each other. That's the only way we're gonna grow. We gotta help each other, man. I can't be doing all of it either.
And everything's not monetary either, though. You know
Word,
what I mean? Like
facts.
in the sense of like,
facts.
Somebody say, yo, I got a new T-shirt out, but I want to send Tribe 6 of them, and now he could be giving those away.
On Junkies Live.
And we know them shit T-shirts, you might sell them for $36 a piece, but you sent him the 6-pack.
Word.
You know what I mean? Now he helping promo you.
It's still working for you.
It's all symbiotic, as you said, right? It's all,
Word.
So, you know what I mean?
Salute
It ain't always got to be $1, but there's a lot of ways to support and donate.
And yo, do you be surprised, bro? The sharing, like, yo, even some of the people who's been on the show, I don't see, they won't even do that. And they're on the show, or their music is on the show. Man, listen, I've always been like this. If I'm a part of something, I'm going just as hard as whoever
was a
part of that. Like, period. Yeah. That's me. That's just how I'm wired. So I want to see more of that too, man. Like, if you made the show, share it out, man.
Share it, RT it. That's right, yep.
You own it. You know what I'm saying? You helping yourself too. Like, it's yo.
But part of that do show you how serious that individual is.
Big facts.
Like, you know what I mean?
Big facts.
Like, you had opportunity, you did this, you did that, I'm sharing it, I'm trying to, and then the other party's not. It's like, okay, well, we see that you're not quite as serious.
And that's real.
And it is what it is.
It is what it is. But I tell you what, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it's
You know
not
what I'm
gonna,
saying?
it's not gonna last. Yeah, it's not gonna
Word.
last. Yeah.
So look, man, we got more for y'all, man.
Word
Look,
is born.
y'all heard me and my man. Look, y'all, I appreciate that too, man.
Yeah, this barbershop talk. You know
Straight
what I
up.
mean?
And that-
It is what it is.
Hey, look.
Yeah, it's barbershop talk. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
Word. So look, man, we gonna get into another one, man. This time we got, they back on the list. He's been on the list before, man, but they got a new one. This DJ Deadeye, man, and this one has a feature with Terminology, Easy Money, and Whispers. This is called Lawless Jungle. Dope shit right here. Appreciate y'all sending this, man.
Mm-hmm.
Word up.
It's that hip hop show.
Hey yo, welcome to the jungle. Live from the ghetto where they still selling bundles. I be getting mine, but I'm still on the humble. I don't waste time, if it's real, we confront you. We kill when we hunt you. Try and rob me for a quarter, that's manslaughter. You could bring all of your mans and get your man slaughtered. Walking bag of gems, you can ask your friends. Been stacking these G's, now I'm on a stacking M's. Straight jacket, how I'm rapping with these crazy bars. Since 02, slanging hard in the mason jars. Made it through the game with amazing R's. My shooter been paid off, he gon' take the charge.
Let's do it.
This intervention is feeling like redemption. Star on my team while you lames riding benches. Searching for attention, lurking in your mentions. I'm trying to get it now, fuck looking for a pension.
Land of the lawless. Don't give a fuck if you hood enough. Niggas is pulling up pussy, you better plan on your offense. Them drillers come with a killer touch, and you gon' feel a rush. Know that niggas be wildin'. In the junk, that body bag is your stylist.
Y'all get in that chat for me, let's go, man. Episode 60, man.
If
Tell them so, what's happening?
Hey yo, welcome to the jungle. Place where cats who ain't real shouldn't come to. If you do, better pack stale when you come through. Y'all straight pussy. On an empty stomach, you still wouldn't rumble. New ST, y'all been waiting to get that. We be cooking up, no apron, a chef hat. Cake, I'ma get that. Just got paid, already thinking of ways for making my next stack.
Let's go.
Pops, I got them. Being broke, not an option. Make moves, homie, stop the plot. And I ain't one you should be pocket watching. Unless you searching for the spot on my waist, I got the Glock in. What? Residue on my fingertips. I ain't sniffing though, I'm bagging up. For 20 years we delivered this hip hop.
Y'all hear that shit, man? Let's get it, man.
From the land of the lawless. Don't give a fuck if you hood enough. Niggas is pulling up pussy, you better plan on your offense. Them drillers come with a killer touch, and you gon' feel a rush. Know that niggas be wildin'. In the junk, that body bag is your stylist. In the junk, violent you on the outlet. In the junk, know they gon' see if you proud.
Jungle, man. Lawless Jungle.
Yeah.
Man. Another one, man. DJ Deadeye, you back again, man. Yo, I love how you put the artists together on them records, man. That's just tough right there. I like that, man.
Yeah, that's a good collab right
there. Yeah, man. So y'all see what's going on, man. It's Trife, the host of that Junkies hip hop show. Episode 60, man. My guy Seldom saw in the building. Dropping them jewels, man. Speaking of jewels, man. Yo, let me see. Speaking of jewels, I gotta say this. Can I see a bottle, bro?
Oh yeah.
This shit right here.
Yeah, it's the amethyst water bottle.
Oh my God. Speaking of jewels.
Junkies.
Look at this. Get a look at this, man. He got the water bottle with the amethyst inside of it. This shit is super fly to me. My dude Mike King, man, he would have loved this piece right here, man. I wish I could get my dude King one of these right here. And I am gonna get him one. This fly right here. You see that? This is just beautiful, man. Yo, crystals, everything. My man is into all of that, man. All of that. That is nice, bro.
Good thing.
Super impressed by that. Yo, I never seen that. I don't know if y'all seen that. I ain't never seen it. But I want one. I gotta have that.
Yeah,
But
I
yo,
got you.
yeah, man. So look, back to the medicine and stuff like that. You said something interesting when we first built, right? You know, we spoke about, you know, everybody's familiar with Sabi, and rest in peace, Dr. Sabi. But you said something that was dope to me. You was
I
like,
know exactly what you about to say.
Yeah, you was like, you more like the George Washington Carver.
Yeah.
I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man.
Because he went further into the agriculture, you know, so I'm not taking nothing from Sabi. But I thought what you was going to say is, you know, like in the position of what I do, right? Because, you know, I'm a producer too.
Word.
You know, I have a ghostwriting career.
Salute.
You know, I'm an MC.
Word.
So it's almost like, is this dude Dr. Dre or is he Dr. Sabi?
Word.
And it's like, it's really neither. Like, I don't have to be one or the other.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like a culmination of what Dr. Dre do. I'm not saying I'm Dre. I'm saying I do some of what he do, right? But then I do some of what Sabi do, and that's just who I am.
Word.
You know what I mean? So that's the Seldom Saw, you know, that we see. But
that's dope.
You know, so but yeah, George Washington Carver though is the agriculture behind everything.
Word.
You know, even the whole South. You know, today we eat greens and this and that. You know, we all live in the South as far as Georgia, right? Atlanta.
Word.
Without him, I'm not gonna go too far, but we all could just go run on the internet and do the, you know, the research. You check out how he basically saved the South's agricultural future, because basically the farmers were growing and they didn't realize that the soil eats, and you know, not only does it eat, the plants eat, right? So the plants that you're growing is taken out of the soil. It's basically eating the nutrients out of the soil.
Word.
So then you plant again, it take more nutrients out the soil. Then you plant again, it take more nutrients out the soil. So they were planting and not realizing that they were depleting the soil, right? And then so he showed them how to do rotation crops, where it was like, if you grow this, then that's going to leave this in the soil.
Word.
And then so now after that comes out, when you do the harvest, now you plant this next. And now that's going to grow better because the last thing you planted was left the nitrogen in the soil that the next plant needed, right?
Word.
So he had this system that he taught, and because of that, the South was able to continue to grow food, you know, to this day.
To this day.
But if it wasn't for him teaching the farmers how to replenish that soil, through certain crops and the way he chose to grow, it was about to be a real problem. You're talking about a famine.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
So he saved like a lot of everything. And then we talked about the Henry Ford or the Ford cars and all of that.
Yeah.
And how they was making cars like one by one basically.
Right.
Or two by two. And they got with your man George Washington Carver, and he was just breaking down the plant.
The plant.
In the sense of the plants that we see outside and inside, even just plants, and how they're sustainable and they have seeds in one plant. Like if I grow a one mullein plant, that one mullein plant will give me 200 seeds that can now be 200 more plants.
Word.
Right? So he basically had this idea of looking at agriculture and the botanical world and sharing some of these concepts with the car makers.
So dope.
And then they built car plants, which now we would consider like factories, I guess.
Right.
You know, so this man had a lot to do with a lot of different things.
That was dope.
You know what I mean? A lot of people be trying to say like he was the creator of, I think, peanut butter. I think actually,
right.
Technically by what do you call it? Like copyright.
What?
I think Dr. Kellogg's, I think he might be the one that is, if I'm not mistaken.
Like who got it on paper?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though, I was just saying ground nut, right? So that's a peanut. That's what peanut butter is.
Right.
So we was doing that in Africa 1,000 years before George Washington Carver anyway.
Word.
So that's of our culture, you know, regardless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to ground the nut. They would use the stone or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
they do. Yeah,
ground nut. Yeah,
that's dope.
Word is wrong.
Now, you know something you said also that was super interesting to me, man. The language of plants.
Yeah, man. They have a language. Yep.
got me, man.
So there's actually I forgot the name of what they call it, but there's a small machine that you can get. It's about as big as a cell phone.
Oh, word.
Almost like, remember what the iPods used to look like back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
Like about the size of them?
Yeah.
So they're about as big as an iPod, and it has like 2 wires with almost like these little clips. They almost look like tweezers.
Oh, like.
And you could attach it to the plant.
Word.
And it reads the vibration of the plant and gives it back to you in sound.
Wow.
So you can like hook it up to a rose, but the rose is literally humming. You can't hear it now, but when you hook it up to the machine, it's like, yo, this joint is singing.
Damn.
But it's every single plant has its own. So one on that level, right? But then I was saying, even if you look at a plant, the way the stem is, you say, okay, this stem is square. Then that might be in the Lamaceae family. The Lamaceae family is the mint family, right? But then there's wild bee balm or monardas in that family. So then that's what I'm saying. If you looked at the plant, you could see that, okay, it's telling you what family I'm in.
Word.
Right? Because you can see that through the stem. Then you look again, you say, oh, well, the fuzziness of the leaf. So it's telling me that it's not this. It can't be mint, but it could be this.
Word.
Right? And then when the flower starts to bloom, it's saying, okay, well, these things that are sticking out, the stamens inside the flower, this is saying that, or the pistiolas, this is saying it's a woman or a man.
Word.
Right? Or a male or female, however you going to say it, right?
Duh.
So it's like they speaking the whole time or giving you signs so you can understand what's going on. They're trying to have some type of dialogue or communicate.
Word.
In some shape, form, or fashion. If it's not technically a language, it's a form of communication.
Word up.
And this is what Dr. George Washington Carver understood, how to communicate with the plants. And people thought he was crazy. But he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been here before us.
Word.
So if we could talk to each other,
why they can't talk?
Yeah. And why we couldn't, and why we can't communicate with them. Exactly.
Word.
Yeah.
Yo, that blew my mind, man. Because that's why I like talking. That's why I like talking to him, because it's the perspective. Like, he's just showing you a different way of seeing shit. And he's in it. He's in the field. Literally, he's in the field. He has his own field, too. You know what I'm saying? He's growing. Yo, and I gotta say this. Salute to my mom. My mom is a gardener, man. She loves to grow things, and she got a green thumb too. You damn good at it. So salute to my Dukes. You will love, man. When you come down here, you linking up with him. Glorel.
Yeah, I would love to do it.
Yo, man, she would love to see that and just dope. But yeah, man, y'all see what's going on, man. We got more dialogue from my guy, man. This is dope to me, man. Y'all, please do me a big favor. Follow up my guy, man. You will thank me later for this. Go to that TikTok, King's Apron. Follow up, man. Follow the page too. Hit like. You don't check his. Well, I ain't gotta tell you to like him, because you're gonna like him anyway when you see how he's delivering this, and it's dope. It's dope information. It's great for the culture. It's great for us, everybody, for real, to benefit. So tap in, man. So we got a few more, man. We got a few more for y'all, man. Look. This one been a while. Well, no. No, we going into my guy. Let me take that back. So I'll cut that. So look, man, we got another one, man. Matter of fact, coming from my guy. Seldom saw on the list again, man. Yo, he brought the music. Yo, he brought the herbs. He brought the nutrition. He brought all of that with him and his music, man. So look, we got another one, and this one's called Heaven right here. So let's do it.
It's that hip hop show.
DJ Shakim, shout out.
Come through.
Salute.
He probably DJing for Bell Big DeVoe right now.
He do it. Salute,
yeah, he
bro.
do it.
Prepare for the onslaught. I can feel it in the air. The snare tears then form statues out of worn rock. So you been warned, Doc. Hand skills, anvil, man, chill, plan, bill, 52 Comstock. You think you on top? Look, we ground fight. Crystallized cellular sound bites. Close your gown tight before you're exposed by the pros like a clown with no nose when I'm channel.
Get in there, yeah.
You know them hounds bite like that sly fox. Keep a scope on it like that side clocks. We the fry ops, holy water eye drops. Then flip on you like the grill man from IHOP. Over my guap, I be on point like the big and little hands on the face of the iWatch. Pine box, lime rock, barrel with the broomstick. And I'm on my doing shit. Boy, I'm in tune.
Get
with
in there.
dark sky, sparks fly, light up the room like bottle rockets at night, especially when the moon's lit. And the tomb fit custom size. See my goons hit a lick, then rush them guys.
Crazy.
Push them back 40 yards like Ron A. Lott. Kamikaze with the stats, Kwame Watts. See, I keep a strange up in that Bonnet spot. And that wop stay wet, Punane hot.
Let's go.
John A. Jod is flambe Ock. Of
Yo,
course,
bro,
I hit him with
this
the
is
force
crazy.
that Tsunami got. Black Fonze, Kamanze, Andre Props. Cryptocurrency daddy, Kanye stock. Rest in peace to Durante's pops. The Double Do Boys done mandated zombie shots that come with fries. Wings in the TV made by a company. I'm Nate Vox.
Junkies. Oh, man.
And shout out to Elliot Holden too. That's the guitar player on there. DJ Shakim and Elliot Holden.
Salute. Yo, that is mean, bro. The energy intense. That like some damn near, like some speed racer shit. I feel like we gotta go. Like we, you know what I'm saying? That shit was nasty.
And you know, not for nothing, but you know, one of my elders taught me that, you know, in sales, right? Because this is what record sales.
Word.
You're trying to get somebody to like you. It's almost like a sale.
Word.
But you have to show a sense of urgency.
Word.
That's the only way it's gonna work. If you see somebody on the corner and they're like, yo, man, I got this for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Or you say, yo, son, I got this for sale. Yo, check it. Yo, everybody over there just got it. You know what I mean? So, da-da-da-da-da-da. And, it's, you know, it's like I take that with the MCing world. When I go there, it's like I always feel like I have to be urgent. It's like it's a lot to say. You got a track. You got the space and the time. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to do it. You know what I mean? And even on a slow track, it's still, you got to pack it with information and, you know, substance.
You did.
Substance. You know what I mean?
You said some dope shit in there. I like the flip on you like the cook at IHOP. Yo.
Yeah.
And that's funny. I'm telling you why I laughed at that line. Bro. I was just at IHOP like 2 weeks ago, and the cook was going off on something. Well, she was trying to go off on him, but he was.
You already know.
Like, yo, why you disrespecting me?
Yeah.
Flipped out.
Yeah,
so that line was
you might
valid.
get cut in IHOP in Georgia. Like
that shit was valid. Oh,
you might
man.
get cut. It's like it's just like this Waffle House sister. You can still get cut in the IHOP messing around. Like,
Word up. Straight up.
I'm talking about by the waiter or the chef.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about by me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he said. He was like, yo, the lady will, I will say this in his defense. I don't know, some of us, yo, I don't care what somebody do as a job. You respect, you still gotta have respect for somebody. So,
That's right.
Yo, and this lady didn't have respect. I will say that.
Yeah.
The dude defended himself. But he did get to the point where he was almost ready to jump over the counter.
Man.
You know what I mean? She never stopped though. She just you know,
We gotta
some
get
people
him
got
some,
that entitlement.
we gotta get him some passion flower. You
Yeah, you gotta chill out a little bit.
Chill out a little bit.
Lose your job, go to jail by no damn.
Yeah.
Patty milk, no shit. You feel me? Dang. So look, it's tripe, man.
Scattered, smothered, scovered.
Yeah. Scattered,
Covered.
So yeah, man, y'all look, man. It's tripe. The host of that Junkies hip hop show. Episode 60, man. We got Seldom Saw in the building, man. We got a few more joints for y'all too, man. So we're gonna go right into another one.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna get some more dialogue, all right? So we got some more time, man. Y'all rocking with us, man. Appreciate y'all coming out. Yo, hit them buttons for us, man, because some of y'all might have just been getting here. Hit the buttons for us, man. Hit the like, the thumbs up for sure. Hit the thumbs up. Turn them notifications on too, man. We need that, for real. And subscribe to the channel. But we're going to get into the next one, man. This is my guy, man. It's been a while. John Robinson, man. Science of Life is back.
It's the OG, you know what I'm saying? It's like my big brother, you know what I mean?
Oh, word. Yeah. Salute.
I mean, he should be everybody's big brother. Cause he just, you know what I mean?
He peace, too. He's a cool,
dude.
he's a cool brother, too.
Educator, too.
Exactly. Yep. He been here before, too, man. He did an episode with me.
Word is wrong.
Yeah, so let's get into that one, man. This is Science of Life. This is their new project. Blues is a Weapon. That's the name of this record. Let's do it.
It's that hip hop show every Thursday.
Yeah.
Come through.
Salute.
We weaponize music.
Word up.
black. Jam.
Let's do it.
This whole movement, I'm in limitless. A silent killer, move with niggas like the moving sticks. I play my part, I pray Allah, we have a super drift. A little medicinal, the gas floating on the drift. We whipping euros, got a zeros, got me sitting rich. I flick the wrist and keep the blicky on the shooter hit. You know who did it, got the vision, I pursue the bitch. Probably different opportunity, maneuver shit. We sour niggas, I consider gang approve the list. We hitting licks, but 5% of us, we knew the shit. The two will click for little bro, I go lunatic. This my addiction, got precision with the Ruben plan. The vibes we giving, I've been living large ever since. You poppin' shit, we moppin' pop out, a lot of fits. You probably listen like, what song is this? A lot of grips. Ball game, ball, none off the drummer sticks. A long way, how we coming up another lick. Another don't fuck with niggas, keep your lane, you heard, never slip. My brothers with me, that's a double whammy, double clip. Double G's on the feet, floss, heavy drip. For every money drop, brings truck to the crib. Vote stop, put 100 bands on your wig.
You know the weapon we eliminate. We knock it out, we got a wild and set it straight. You know the wave, yo, the weapon we eliminate.
Let's go, let's go.
We knock it out, we got a wild and set it straight.
Jazzy.
Yo, what was he saying, yo? I said this ain't jazz, this is blues music. Walking your path is your purpose, cause you choose it.
This is correct to be in real time.
Greatness, you gotta show and prove it. The obstacles of the test, you gotta move through it. Science more than just a group, yo, it's a movement. Communicate with the world, this intelligent coolness. 2 decades plus of jams, my man, and some are still clueless. But if I made this about that, I would feel foolish. Cause we forever do this. Don't need the bow show, this my humble brag. Rhyming with my bro taught me gems from the stash. And then we made something from nothing that we could pass. Legacy, the new wave, yo, make it at last. Word. Let's focus on image and getting fancy, and more with your mind at and finance me. In other words, don't just focus on enhances, unless it's dropping real game and giving you more chances. Nowadays, can't simply say what my stance is. Just live life and tell stories to your grandkids. Science.
And I have encouraged them to buy a rifle and a shotgun, which according to the Constitution is legal. For black folks, not buy a pistol or something like that, but a rifle or a shotgun, which is constitutionally legal. For what purpose? So that at any time, anyone makes any effort whatsoever to brutalize.
Most black musicians are not part of the black race anymore, you see. Because they don't have no feeling. They're thinking about money. They're thinking about fame. They're thinking about immigration. They're not thinking about people, you see. Like other musicians concerning their people.
Science of life.
You have to play real people, you see.
Get back with it, man.
You have to develop your ethnic structures. And every nation has people in there who can look out for that race to develop the ethnic structure. Without that,
real shit, man. Glad to see you back on the list, man. It's been a while. Yeah, Science of Life, man.
Yeah, J.R. Robinson and all that.
And I know, yo, Afro appreciated that, man, cause she's the one who turned me on to him, man. And salute to bro, man, for coming through, and salute to sis, man, for making the connection, man. You know what we say, connect and build, man. That's how it happens. You know what I mean? But yo, we're gonna ride into another one, man. Then we're gonna get some more dialogue. All right, we got a few more records for y'all too, man, so y'all bear with us, all right?
Hip-hop.
Yeah. It ain't even about bearing with us, because I know y'all rocking with us. This shit dope, you hear me? So let me correct that shit, all right? So look, we going into my guy, man. He's back on the list too, man. Imperative. Dope brother right here. Dope shit right here. Imperative make dope track. He's a producer of the record. But he somehow, man, he taps into some dope hip hop, man, when he mixes it with dope different artists, man. So this is from his latest project. Dope shit, man. Imperative. Let's do it, man.
It's that hip hop show every Thursday. Come through.
Tap in, man. That's Imperative featuring Stars Coleman and G4 Jag.
Yeah.
So yeah, salute to them brothers, man, for making the list this week too, man. Yo, dope shit, man. So yeah, y'all get in the chat, let them know what y'all think about the record. You know what I mean? Yo, it's Trife, host of that Junkies hip hop show, episode 60. Seldom Saw is in the building with me, man.
Yeah.
How dope has this been, man? I want to say, yo, this is really refreshing, man. And yo, I went on live like 3 times, man. I was telling the people like, yo, I'm excited about this right here. I'm excited about the future episodes of Junkies, man, and the people we've been connecting with. And
you growing so much that I'm excited to see the, you know what I mean, like the Because it's already out of 60, it's already like a culmination, right? It's like a little of this and a little of that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like America. It's like the melting pot. You know what I'm saying? But to get to like 250, you know what I'm saying?
What
you
that's
probably,
gonna
you know
look
what I mean? It's just like, you know, it's just the craziest stuff that you never thought of as possible, like the hip hop acrobat, and you know what I mean?
Straight
Like,
up. That's real.
like where's the hip hop acrobat? You know what I'm saying? Like, and she can rhyme and make beats. You know what I'm saying? But she be flipping on the joints to a beats while she, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. Like,
just to think of what can happen.
You don't know what else is out there.
Endless possibilities, man.
All that talent out there.
And this, for sure. And that's what I love about the show, man, because I get to tap into that talent, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And y'all send that music to me, man. Some of y'all send exclusives, man, fresh off the press. And and I get to play them records, man. I think that's awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So don't think I take it for granted, man, for real, because I don't. I really appreciate just vibing with y'all, man. This is a vibe, bro. Just like me and my man here, right? This is just a vibe.
Word is bond.
Ain't no script.
Yeah.
We just rocking out, man. You know what I mean? He said it earlier, barbershop talk. That's what it felt like, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kicking it.
Yeah. So, look, I do want to say this. I want to ask you this, man. Like, as far as, I saw on the TikToks, too, man, where you actually, you meal prep. Like, you prep the meals and you make, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I saw this one particular mushroom. I think it was, I want to say it right, lion's mane. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
You know what's cool about the names? Because you say all of that in the TikTok. Like, he give all the names. He give you the scientific name. He give you the actual name. All of that. So when I saw this, right, I'm looking at this big, like, tannish looking mushroom, right? And it looks like a lion's mane. So the food, it actually looks like the name. It was just dope, man. It was dope.
Yeah, that mushroom is excellent for cognitive benefits. I mean, it helped the brains. So once again, we talked about psyllium or selenium earlier. I mean, and now, you know, that you mentioned the lion's mane. So this lion's mane, when you really look at it real good, like if you had it in your hand and see it, it resembles the brain.
Oh, what? Yeah, that too. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, but and a lot of things in nature work like that. It's like the way they look is what they actually work best on. Like mushrooms are good for hearing, but if you looked at them, it almost looks like a ear almost.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? So and certain things, but that lion's mane is great for cognitive benefits. So how the mind works and perceive things and see things. So once again, you know, as an artist, you know, and think about that. You know what I mean? To incorporate a little bit of lion's mane mushroom. You can, like you said, cook it. I've done a lot with it. You know what I mean? But I can batter it and then fry it, and I'll make it come across almost like a chicken nugget.
Damn, really?
You know what I mean? This is, you know what I mean? But it's healthier ways to do it as well. You know
Right.
But I'm just telling you, like, you can flip it. You know what I mean? Where everything don't gotta be, you know, like so healthy to where you just feel like, yo, this, you know what I mean?
Right.
This is not for me. So, you know, if you gotta start out in moderation, everything in moderation, including moderation, right? So it's like the first time I have lion's mane, I might have it fried. You know what I mean? And then from there, you know, see that's right. See where else it could go. That's right.
Now I wanted to ask you this, man, because I'm glad you just said what you said, because that would be big for me. The transition into a plant-based diet. I mean, it seems like it's gonna be really hard. Now, don't get me wrong. You can do whatever your mind tell you to do. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do that. So I'm not making no excuses, but just going from the palate that you have right now to that, to think of just.
Well, this is how I try to help people get through that concept of how hard it might be. Okay,
right.
So like, let's just say, how many meats do you eat? It can't be that many. It's probably what? Chicken, turkey, fish, beef.
Word. Yeah, ain't too many.
Do you eat pork? 5.
Right.
So 5. So 5.
Right.
All right. About 5. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, I know that might sound a lot to the person that's about to take the 5 away. Right. It's like, if I'm taking all 5 away. So we just start with 1.
Word.
And then we say, okay, so which one we taking out? And then we say, okay, let's just say it was turkey. Okay.
Right.
So then you say, for the turkey, I'm going to start to do more lion's mane.
Gotcha.
So the lion's mane is gonna be my substitute to where a lot of the dishes that I made with turkey, I'm still gonna make those same dishes.
Word.
But I'm gonna put a twist on it and use the lion's mane in place of the turkey.
That's good.
You right? Now after you get comfortable with that, you see what I'm saying? Now you go back and you say, well, let me take out the next one.
Dope.
And then we say, okay, well, walnuts. People don't know that you can make walnut meat. Like I take the walnuts, I soak them, then I put them in a food processor and add a little onion powder, garlic powder, different types of herbs like oregano, a little bit of nutritional yeast, smoked paprika, and you'd be surprised that when I'm done with it, it comes across just like a crumbled beef that you would put in a taco.
Really?
And then I could put that on a pizza, I could put it on a quesadilla, I could put it on a burrito, I could do all that, right? So I'm just saying this walnut meat could be now your beef substitute. You see what I'm saying?
Word.
And then you just slowly work it in like that. You know what I mean? Before you know it, you're like, okay, I only got one more thing I got to take away.
So look, got a couple more records for y'all, man. Y'all tap in, man. And we going this record right here, this is cool right here. Another one. I told y'all about the Junkies Live, man. We go live. People send the music in, we review it. And again, one of the artists made it on our playlist, our Thursday show list. So salute to Abe from the Ave. This brother's making dope music right now. This record, damn, they knocked a tear out my eye. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I told y'all on the other on the other clip too, man. But he wrote this song about the loss of his mother, man. And it's called Mama's Cheese Grits, man. So, just very creative in the writing, man. Just a dope way to pay homage to your mom, the loss of your mom. And rest in heaven to her, man. And everybody else who lost their mom, man, or anyone for that matter. You know what I mean? Right. So, yeah, man. Mama's Cheese Grits. A from the Ave. Let's do it.
It's that hip hop show every Thursday. Come through.
Salute, bro. Yeah. Episode 60, man. Tripe and Seldom song. Let's go. Yeah.
I just miss my mama's cheese grits, bacon, eggs, all these shit. Before these waves growing seasick, or anyone ever heard me spit. Before I could even get a nigga over to hear my shit, I told him eat this. Time moves slow for mama, I would've told her make another bowl for the meat click. If I could, I would eat another bowl again. It was just that good, but I'll never get a bowl again. If I could, I would eat another bowl again. It was just that good, but I'll never get a bowl again. We at 58 Beverly, that's where we start the story. I tried to eat before prayer, mama ain't letting me. Our Father in heaven, thanks for letting me be the man I am today. You keep blessing me. There's some strong attachment issues I don't think the modern science can solve. Mama got the remedy. A good belt or the Bible in a strong hand. Young man, you ain't gon' fold for the enemy. Kicked out of school, you know mama ain't going. 6-year-old me ain't have an answer at all. Mama took 3 bullets from North to Disney. Damn, we ain't even know the cancer's involved. Couple weeks later, then my mom started walking. Couple weeks after that, now my mama ain't talking. Shortly thereafter, man, the food stopped coming. And my mama stopped running, that's when God came calling. I just miss my mama's cheese grits, bacon, eggs, all these shit. Before these waves growing seasick, or anyone ever heard me spit. Before I could even get a nigga over to hear my shit, I told him eat this. Time moves slow for mama, I would've told her make another bowl for the meat click. If I could, I would eat another bowl again. It was just that good, but I'll never get a bowl again. If I could, I would eat another bowl again. It was just that good, but I'll never get a bowl again. I just miss my mama's cheese grits, bacon, eggs, If anyone never heard me spit, damn. Mama would've told her make another round for me. If I could, I would eat another bowl. Just that good, if I could,
yeah. So 60, man.
Just that good, never get a bowl again.
Yeah, man. Salute to A from the Ave, man. That's Mama's Cheese Grits, man. That's coming off his new project, man. Y'all tap into him. You got some dope new music, man. Salute. I met the brother on the show maybe 6 months ago or something like that. Maybe might be a little longer than that, but yo, always been consistent with his music, man. Love to see it, man. Yo, keep it coming, man. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what y'all think about the record, though. I love that record right there. I played that on live twice, and now it's on this show. You feel me?
Yeah.
Good music, good vibe, man. Love the concept. You know what I mean? So y'all let them know, man. But yo, we back again, man. Episode 60, man. You got Trife, Seldom Song, man.
Good thing.
Now I want to say this, man. I gotta give you the room to make sure these people know how to get in touch with you, brother. Like, we gotta reiterate that because this is very important, man. I'm telling you, health is wealth, and this brother right here, man, he put me just the conversations we done had so far, man. It just got my mind moving differently, man. Just like, yo, this is serious. You know what I'm saying? This is something we need to take serious, more serious. You know what I'm saying?
So we talked about, you know, on our talk before, we was talking about the unnecessary deaths in hip hop.
Yeah.
And, you know, when cats is dying under 50, you know, and I'll name a couple, but Sean Price.
Rest in peace.
You know, Dilla.
Dilla, for sure. Rest in peace.
Fife. You know, and that's just a couple. Like, we ain't got to even go all the way down there. But, you know.
We lost a lot.
We lost a lot.
Real
like,
talk,
a lot.
Rest of heaven, all of them.
You know, and most of them were under 50. Some of them was like 45. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these were the unnecessary ones. It was like, because of health.
Right.
Like, I mean, we're not saying that black on black crime or like a gun violence type of thing is necessary. Right. But I'm saying a lot of times that is not quite as preventable. It's like a situation that happened that you didn't realize. But like with the health, it's something that we could be taking care of the whole time.
Straight up.
So it's more preventable.
Word.
That's why I say unnecessary death.
Word.
So we got to start to take care of ourselves, man. And the 10th element of hip hop, most people don't realize because it was always 9. And then in 2010, crazy year, for it to be the 10th, but that's when, and Minister Server could expound on this more. Salute to Minister Server. And Keith Tucker, who, you know, Keith Tucker was the one that helped induct the 10th element, and it's health and wellness, though. So the last, you know, it's like that cycle of numbers, and when you get to 9, you feel like 9 is the end, you know, but then 10, you know, the next digit. It's like the number of completion almost. But it's the last one, and it's health and wellness. And what I was saying is if we would have took the health and wellness first, before we started DJing, before we started breaking, before we started popping and locking, before we started MCing, before we started doing the aerosol writing, if we'd have took the health serious as the first element, right?
Word.
That the ones that I named before, the 3, and then the hundreds other that go with that, all of that wouldn't have never really had to go down like that.
Might have still been alive.
You know what I mean?
Right,
the majority of them would be because all of it was preventable, the majority of it.
Right. No doubt about it. Yo, for sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Word up.
So, yeah, that's the part I want y'all to take from this episode the most, man. The importance of that, man. You got a brother sharing information. Take advantage of it. And when I say connect and build, I ain't just talking about the music. You know what I'm saying? Connect and build with the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That we sharing. TikTok loaded with it, man. And it's crazy. It's just crazy that this man does this in his own time. And I know he clearly loves what he's doing. So that's why we able to benefit from it that way. You feel me?
That's right.
So go find that information, man, and check him out. Because, yo, I ain't going to lie. My man got, what he do with the copper, the jewelry, yo, it's so dope. I mean, he got like the band. It's like a band, a copper band, and then he got a big stone that he found himself. You know what I'm saying? Polished up, wrapped it up copper. We gonna have to get some images of that, man. I'm gonna put some on my page of that. I ain't gonna lie, it's dope.
And I got something for you too, because I didn't even know you got down like that. If I knew you got down like that, I'd have had something right now tonight for you. But I got something already sitting at the crib. I just gotta polish it up a little bit, and that's you. So we gonna make that happen. But
Salute.
King's Apron is when I do the other work, right? Like the gardening, the cooking, the nutrition, the herbalism. That's all King's Apron. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But then when I do music, that's Seldom Saw. That's just me as a person.
Word up.
So sometimes we say Seldom Saw of King's Apron. You know
Word.
So, you know, you can find me musically under Seldom Saw. But, you know, really you could just go through King's Apron. That's still me. And we could still build on basically whatever, whether it's music or you got the gout or you got diabetes or, you know what I'm saying, you might got a beat for me that's fire. We could do all of that basically through the same channel, King's Apron.
Man, got it for you too. We got the products for you, man.
Yeah, the iron lung. That's what I'm saying.
Iron lung.
With this, all of this virus and COVID and cats are smoking and all of that, you need to be doing something for your lungs. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not going to shop with me, at least get you some Mullen.
Word.
And just do something simple like that. You know what I mean? This formula has Mullen and a bunch of other stuff in it, but you know, I'm not a car salesman. Like you gotta buy from me.
Right.
But just take care of yourself. If I can't tell you nothing else tonight, anybody that been smoking and hasn't done nothing to help the fact that they're smoking, and we dealing with this virus, you straight wildin'. So you go get you something.
Word.
Just to make sure you good.
And I have to, go do that myself.
You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna take advantage of that for sure.
Yeah, because if we catch it, you know what I mean?
Word.
It's a little bit worse.
Yeah.
Because them lungs ain't quite, you know what I mean? They ain't not in tip top no more.
Right.
So that's why you taking something like a Mullen, you know, and an Ella campaign and these different herbs that's gonna just build back up what you're breaking down.
Dope.
So
y'all stay tapped in.
Word
man.
is bond. Yeah, man.
King's Apron, man. King's Apron, man. On TikTok, IG. Tap in. Straight up. And we got one more. Well, let me say it like this. I gotta say it like this, man. This ain't my favorite time of the evening, but it is that time. It's the last song, y'all. I mean, I'm not happy about that, but it is. But y'all ain't gotta cry about it, man, because I got my guy. We're gonna close it out with Seldom Saw, man. You know what I mean? Send some dope records in today, man. And y'all tap in with that too, man. All his links gonna be in there, man. So just rock out with us, man. Again, we're gonna close it out with him. And on the way out, I want to make sure y'all do this too. Make sure y'all subscribe, man, before we close. Before we even play the record. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the button. Hit the like. I mean, follow up with us, man. Follow the Junkies movement, man. Anything you can do helps the brand, man. Check out junkiesatl.com. Get some merch, man. I mean, share it. Tell your friends about the show.
That's right.
Come to the show.
Yeah.
Thursday 6, that's the time we want to see y'all the most, man, because that's the most important time because you can get to build with other artists and producers and execs and cats like my man to get this kind of information. He's going to be in the chat. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. So let's build, man. Again, and close it out with Seldom Saw, man. This one is supreme. Dope shit right here.
It's that hip hop show every Thursday. Come through.
Yeah, hip hop. Let's do it.
Live, brother. Yeah. Used to have nothing that we give, brother. Who's hip hop, brother, and all of y'all friends who learn from the elders, let the story begin. Where the cobblestone meets the end of the road, and the cup flows over as the remedy shown. Energy grows and chemistry knows. Any snakes in the grass are finna be mold. Vinicky flows travel through the ethers, then bump through the woofer and the tweeter of your speakers. For non-believers, pyramids, Giza, black is the old basket weaver. Strapped with an old ratchet heater, rap like the soul of Laila, old Africa. Pro ambassador, indigo children, tectonic plates. Verses get compared to the next chronic tape. Sun, moon, and star ball, Sirius C. Look, seriously, veering the V. See daddy charged up, melanin stardust. Big caddy, large truck drove through hard luck. The god must drop a gem like a jeweler, then resurrect the style from the Nile like the ruler. The black Buddha, Bantu knots. Chiefing through a chalice, tan moon rocks. They mad at me cause they ran through guap and I sand dune hop at Cancun spots. Plan to stop the brand Tupac. The band do rock, the hand too hot. But y'all standing on stage, rapping in rage, still trying to make a bland tune pop. I crafted Jews and master tools. At best, I would say you cats is cool. Now live, brother. Used to have nothing that we give, brother. Who's hip hop, brother? And all of y'all friend who learn from the elders, let the story begin. Live, brother. Used to have nothing that we give, brother. Who's hip hop, brother? And all of y'all friend who learn from the elders, let the story begin.
Yeah. Episode 60, man. Trite. Seldom saw, man. This shit is fire.
Yes, thanks.
Let's go. Yeah. Free. Tap in, man. Tap in. Y'all see what's going on. Crazy too, bro.
Yeah, good thanks, man. That's the one joint from the 3 we played tonight that I produced.
You produced that joint right there?
That's me, yeah.
Woo!
That Heaven is DJ Shakim from, he's been legendary. Like, he done so much. You just look him up. But all the way back from the Super Friends, if I'm not mistaken, he was rocking with Bow Wow. Then, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Usher. And now he's Bell Biv DeVoe. But he's been a DJ for a lot of cats. You just got to do your research. I might be misquoting something, but
professional,
big boy professional DJ Shakim.
Salute.
And then Wifey made the other joint, Jewel Bearer.
Salute.
And then that was, a joint that I produced. Made the track on. So,
nasty. The lyrics, the beat, everything, bro. All around, tight. Just tight. That was tight work. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, thanks, man. You know how we do it though. We don't get caught up with what we did. We focusing on what we can do. You know what I mean? I'm about to go home tonight after all of this. You got me amped. You know what I'm saying? So I might write the most fire verse tonight just from charging up over here. You know what I'm saying?
I hope you do, bro.
That energy. You know what I mean? So that's what it's about, man. I appreciate being here and being able to leave out the way I feel.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Already
So
know.
dope, man.
Yeah, man.
You brought great energy, man. I know it's gonna resonate even when you leave, man. That shit is dope. I mean, for real. This is a vibe, y'all. This has been really dope. I mean, and I ain't baking no brownies. This shit is dope for real. And watch, when y'all go see them videos of my man, y'all gonna feel the same way. I can't wait till y'all see that. Because it's inspiring for one. I mean, and it puts you on a whole different level. Like just thinking the way you think of things. You know what I mean? Think of life. Not just things, just thinking about your life. You know what I mean? So this was one for the books, man, right here for me, man, because I know it was a dope element to add to the show. And we didn't have this yet. So salute to y'all for coming out. Salute y'all for tapping in with us, man. On the way out the door, hit them buttons for us. Follow up my guy, man. And we going to keep doing it, man. Every Thursday, 6 p.m., same time, same channel. And after this show, man, 10 o'clock tonight, we live. So after every show, we live. So if you got music you want to send in, get your music heard, tap in, man. We're going to be right there live, 10 p.m. All right? Yeah. Lock in with us, man. Any shout-outs you want to give on the way out, man? Or
I shout out a couple people. Sure, of course, Wifey, Jewel Bearer. You know what I'm saying? And a couple artists that I'm working with that's really, you know how you get somebody a track, because you make beats too, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, then sometimes they take longer than you expect.
Yes, sir.
But then some people jump on it.
Yes, sir.
Knock it out the way you wanted it to be knocked out. You see what I'm saying? Nejma, that's right. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to her, because Nejma got one joint from me.
Word.
And she told me it's fire.
Oh, yeah.
But she kept it real. She said, I'm working on a couple other things.
Word.
Right before you sent this to me.
Word.
So let me just get a couple things out the way.
And I can vouch for that, because she
I'm going to mash this for you. She said, I'm going to mash it for you when I get to it. I said, all right, bet. So shout out to Nejma.
Word.
My man, Hell's Year.
Hell's
Year. He just sent me a rough of a joint last night we working on. Shout out to Key Turner.
Turner.
Female MC here.
Yes.
It's crazy with it.
She been on the show.
You know what I mean? So she just finishing up one joint right now. Shout out to Coco Jones.
Coco Jones too. Yeah,
you heard of her before?
Yeah,
she's fire. You know what I mean?
Through Hell's Yeah.
No doubt. Okay.
Through Hell's Yeah.
He
was on the show.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Right. So shout out to her.
Solid.
And then I'm gonna shut it down there just because the list could go on and on.
Right.
But them is just 3 people that really been on their grind and like doing it the way I like it done.
Big
so
facts.
I just wanted to shout them out, man.
Big facts.
Word is wrong.
I'm rocking with you, man. Well, I just want to say salute to all of y'all, man. And salute to my guy for coming out. It's been dope, and it's just the start of something. You dig what I'm saying? So look, we're gonna keep building, and I'll see y'all next Thursday, man. Tap in. That's all I can tell you, man.
Yeah.
Rock with us, man. You see what we got going on? Come on now. But anyway, man, on that note, we're gonna get out of here, man. It's been real, man.
Word is bone.
Peace.
It's that hip hop show every Thursday. Come through.